They say this fight is about protecting black representation. Fine, but here's the question nobody wants to answer. If the policies you support make it harder for black workers, black men, and black families to compete fairly, then what exactly are you protecting? This is Equal Heat, one standard, no free passes. In part one, we talked about the first job, the first rung on the ladder. Now let's talk about what happens when that ladder is not even governed by the same rules for everybody. Sanctuary policies are usually sold as compassion, and this is not a debate over whether immigrants work hard. Many do. This is about the labor market. Because when local governments make it easier for unauthorized workers to remain in the workforce, employers have less pressure to raise wages, offer benefits, recruit locally, or compete for legal workers. And who feels that first? It's the worker applying for restaurant jobs, warehouse jobs, hotel jobs, construction jobs, landscaping jobs, janitorial jobs, the black worker, and any other American worker trying to get steady hours, legal pay, build work history, references, and a path up. Now let's be honest. A loss for black workers is not just a labor issue, it also becomes a loss for black men trying to become stable providers, a loss for black families trying to build savings, a loss for black children who need to see how honest and hard work turns into progress, and a loss for black communities that need more supervisors, contractors, business owners, and homeowners. Now picture two window cleaning companies. One company follows the rules. They pay payroll taxes, they carry insurance, they pay a livable wage, they pay workers' comp, they hire legal, English speaking workers, they follow wage laws. The other company uses the cheapest possible labor, cuts every corner they can legally get away with, avoids benefits, and underbids the job. Who wins the contract? Usually the cheaper company. But the honest company wasn't really charging too much. They were just carrying the full cost of following the law and having morals. And the other company didn't follow the law, or at best, doesn't provide a reasonable opportunity for their workers to have a living wage, benefits, and they focus on recruiting illegal immigrants with little to no job skills as they are easier to take advantage of than legal citizens that speak English. That is the two-tier labor market. One group plays by the rules, another group works around the rules, all while the government looks the other way. Over 30 years, that does not just lower wages. It lowers ownership. Fewer black workers become supervisors. Fewer supervisors become contractors. Fewer contractors become business owners. Fewer families build wealth. So when politicians say they are protecting black voters, ask them this. Are you protecting black workers? Are you protecting black men trying to build stability? Are you protecting black-owned businesses trying to compete legally? Or are you protecting a labor system that keeps wages low? Because protecting a district on a map is not the same thing as protecting the rules that allow families to compete fairly. A map can survive 30 years of bad labor policy. A family business may not. A young worker may not. A community may not. Leave a comment and tell me where you land. Do sanctuary policies protect vulnerable people? Or do they create a two-tier labor market where legal workers and legal small businesses pay the cost? In the next video, we'll talk about gas, groceries, utilities, and politicians who raise the cost of living, then call it progress. Like, subscribe, and share this video. The goal is simple. Get people thinking. Not just voting,